One evening, a few days before Christmas, the Fat Controller visited the engine shed at Titmouth. Thomas, Toby, Percy and Daisy eyed him expectantly.
"We are all going to be busy over Christmas,"
the Fat Controller announced. "Yes, sir, please, sir," interrupted Percy excitedly. "We always are, sir." The other engines hushed him, but the Fat Controller smiled.
"Quite so, Percy,"
he said.
"But this year there'll be extra trades. They are Sunday school specials,"
the Fat Controller went on.
"All the Sunday schools in the valley are having one big party in the village near the river. Daisy is to bring all the children from lower down the valley, while Thomas, Annie and Clarabel, which 8 children, will live here. Toby and Henrietta will follow Thomas down the line with the children who cannot fit into Annie and Clarabel."
"What about me, sir?" asked Percy. "Can I help too?" The Fat Controller laughed.
"You'll be needed to make sure things run smoothly here, Percy," he said, "keeping the trucks in order and so on."
"Yes, sir," said Percy sadly. He thought staying in the yard sounded rather dull. The next day at Titmouth, Thomas was surprised to see the Vicar leading a group of children all dressed in their best clothes onto the platform. Teachers from the school were there too, and while they helped the excited children on board Annie and Clarabel, the Vicar stopped for a word with Thomas and his driver. "We shall be leaving you halfway down near Elsbridge," said the Vicar. When everyone was ready, Thomas set off. They reached the middle station safely and had to wait for Daisy before going on. Daisy was glad of her rest when she arrived, for she had had a heavy load of children too. Toby arrived as well with his load of children and teachers. The Vicar said goodbye to Thomas and went towards the exit. Suddenly, he stopped. A worried look crossed his face. He then went to Thomas and his driver. "This is awful," he said. "I've stupidly left my costume and the prizes behind in a box at Titmouth." "Costume, Reverend?" "Yes, I am going to give out presents and prizes, and I was going to dress up as Father Christmas." "Any hope of Daisy getting there and back in time?" asked the driver. "No," replied the Vicar worriedly. "I'm supposed to be ready in 20 minutes. "Perhaps Toby could do it." But Toby's guard blew his whistle, and the tram engine puffed away. "Percy could do it," suggested Thomas. "He's there already. He was shunting when we left." "Well done, Thomas," said his driver. "I'll go and telephone the yard at once." At the yards at Titmouth, Percy was shunting his last load of trucks. The station master arrived to see him. "Percy, I need you to take a box with costumes and presents for the children to Elsbridge. Therefore, the Vicar, you have to hurry." Percy knew all this was important, so he raced out of the yard. And after collecting the box, Percy raced off to Elsbridge. They waited and waited. Thomas was looking anxious. but there was still no sign of Percy. The vicar looked at his watch in desperation. "It's no use," he said sadly. "Thank you for trying, but I shall have to go to the party without the presents, and the children won't visit Father Christmas this year." As he was about to reach for the exit, they soon heard a whistle from the distance. And a moment later, Percy bustled importantly round the curve, and he pulled up alongside Daisy. "I'm not late, am I?" he said. Percy's fireman brought a large box and placed it near the vicar. "I think this is what you're looking for, Vicar," he said. "It is indeed. Thank you, Percy. This is the best Christmas present you can give to anyone." And he walked away towards the party. The party was a great success, and when the children went home, they sang carols so loudly that Thomas and Percy could hear them. The engines forgot how tired they were and joined in. The Fat Controller was very pleased.
"We're here to serve the public," he told the 4 engines, "and it's at times like this that we prove how well we can do it. Thomas, Percy, Toby and Daisy, I am proud of you. A very happy Christmas to you all."